So now out of all these things, what the heck do these ranks mean? How do I get there? So what the actual ranks are and what the qualifications are and the numbers is all going to be on the compensation plan tab. So go there for all of those details. But how do you hit the next rank? Well, first of all, you have to know where you're going. So look at the blueprint, aka the compensation plan. And then it's about boiling it down to how many families do you need to help? How many families does your team collectively need to help? And knowing where it's your job to put the work in and where it's the work of the Lord to provide that favor. Again, I don't believe in giving up time with your family, never seeing them, never putting your kids to bed, all that because you're just trying to hustle so hard. To me, that's not the type of balance that I want in my life. But there are things you can do to help hit the next rank. And it can be really overwhelming to look at a rank like silver and see $10,000 in volume. Oh my gosh, how in the world am I going to hit $10,000 in volume? But if you break it down and you remember it's not just you, it's everybody that is enrolled after you in your organization, and it's a lot of favor and a lot of work. But if you break it down to one kit sale is 100 PV, or somebody getting on Essential Rewards and hitting the base level tier for getting a free oil is 100 PV. So if you break things up to 100 PV at a time, you can break them down into what we call action steps. So say you're missing $4,000 in volume to get to your next rank. If you break that down, divide it by 100 PV, you'll get 40 action steps. So you need to get 40 action steps from where you're at now to get you to that next rank. So it's a little bit easier to bite off that way and to understand, but it's just doing those simple things. It's caring about people. It's knowing that your product is valuable and worth it, approaching them with that, getting them enrolled, strategically placing them where it's the best fit for them, as well as getting them on Essential Rewards and set up with that monthly wellness plan. Those are the basics. There's no magic to it. You don't have to offer crazy promos. You can, and people do, but that's not the requirement to hit the next rank. And oftentimes we can too quickly want to jump to those types of things instead of just doing that repetitive, hard grunt work and just having relationships with people, getting them enrolled, getting them on Essential Rewards, and saying, hey, do you want to host a class? Do you know some people who need oils? I'm more than willing to come and teach them about it if you are willing to host and have people in your home so we can teach them about these amazing oils and what they've done. It's that simple. Teach classes, host classes, volunteer to go teach classes, put yourself out there. Approach those scary people in your life as long as they are a fit for your organization. And repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. That is the name of the game. So how do you hit the next rank? Break it down into bite-sized chunks, such as the action steps, and then just trust that there's no magic secret. It's just laying the groundwork, cultivating that ground over and over and over, remembering that relationship always trumps a sale, and eventually you are going to get there.